32,827 Indian students in 2013 to 1,18,095 students in 2022. That 260% jump in the number of Indian students heading to Canada for pursuing higher education. But now, that is going to stop because of this new rule by the Justin Trudeau government. So, are you a student and planning to go to Canada for further studies? This new rule can be hurdle towards achieving that dream. So, what is this new rule and who will be impacted? Let's understand in detail. But before that, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Moneycontrol. On Monday, January 22, 2024, the Canadian administration introduced the new regulations for the international students to help deal with higher food prices and housing problems. Canada has been reeling under mounting inflation and cost of living, especially the rise of housing costs since early 2022. A shift toward a tougher immigration, which had always been somewhat lenient, is an attempt to bring the relief to Canadians. And most impacted by this would be students wanting to study in Canada. What are the new norms? The country has imposed a 2-year cap on admitting international students as compared to 2023. Canada's Immigration Minister Mark Miller said this is a temporary policy for 2 years. In 2023, Canada issued nearly 1 million study permits, a threefold rise from a decade ago according to the government data. But in 2024, the federal government aims to approve around 360,000 undergraduate study permits, reducing the number by 35%. The latest proposal also imposed restrictions on the issuance of postgraduate work permits to international students. Earlier, these permits were viewed as a straightforward path to obtaining permanent residency in Canada. However, under the new regulations, individuals pursuing master's or postdoctorate programs will qualify for a 3-year work permits. Also, those enrolled in a curriculum licensing arrangement will no longer be eligible for postgraduate work permits. Why is Canada government cracking down? Well, lots of international students love Canada because it's pretty easier to get work permits after studying. But the surge in students has made it super hard to find a place to rent, and rents shot up by 7.7% nationwide in December. The rise in cost of living coupled with unemployment emerged as a poll challenge for Trudeau. Apart from rental crisis, the government has also been concerned about the quality of education provided by some of the institutions. Now, how will the decision impact the Indian students? Well, Canada is among the favorite study destination for Indian students. As per the current report, Indians constitute the largest group of international students in Canada, receiving over 41% of permit in 2022, and more than 3 lakh Indian students went to Canada in 2023. According to Reuters, almost half of the international students in Canada are from India, leaving China in the dust at only 12%. But now, the Canadian government's decision to limit the intake of the international students, coupled with an increase in the cost of living, might prompt Indian students to reconsider Canada in comparison to alternative choices like the UK, US and Australia. Well, students can now either wait for the 2 years or search for other foreign university. And for more such informative videos, keep watching Moneycontrol.